You what, sorry? You what, sorry?
Are you taking photos of me?
I'm filming now.
Is there any is the reason why you're filming on the premises?
Yeah?
You got a license to film or?
Yeah, I've got a licence. It's public photography.
Yeah, but this is a private property.
So where's your sign saying that? And I don't think it is. This is a public area, public access.
No, it is a private property, sir. You must have some form of confrontation from management.
I don't think you're right. So if I wanted to film this railway from here, what would you say then?
You're on a private property.
What's your SIA as well? So I know who I'm talking to.
I'm a security officer for the premises.
That's fine. So you should have your SIA licence on display.
I do have my license.
So who are you?
I just identified myself to you, who I am.
Who are you?
I am a security officer of the premises, and this is a private property which governs...
Why should I talk to you if you're not going to identify yourself? You could be anyone just wearing a black jacket.
No.
Yeah.
You'll be standing here in the rain for what?
Yeah, that's fair enough, but you're not identifying yourself, so you could be anybody.
All right, let me start again.
I'm
a security officer for New Covent Garden Market.
Well done.
And this is a private property which governs by a bylaw, which is like airport and hospital. In order for you to film on the premises, you have to get some form of permission to do so. So that's why I'm asking you.
But I think you're wrong, okay, because it's got public access, and if it's got public access, public photography laws apply. Do you know Section 33, 1972 Criminal Justice Act? Do you know that?
Yes, we could go into any justification of the rules.
Well, there you go. So the thing is, you're doing your job. You're saying you can't film because that's what you've got to do. However,
not necessarily you cannot film. It's a private property, but you have to have permission to film on a private property.
Again, going back to the public access thing.
Yeah, it's a public access for today.
Well, I don't know what it's like any other day. So, if it's got access today, then I'm assuming this is all public access.
It's for customer to buy stuff and trade.
It is just an analogy. You're a good guy. We're having a conversation here, but just an analogy. Yeah. If someone goes in there and they see something that they like, so say like a pair of socks or a jewellery or something like that, what are you going to do if you start filming them with their iPhone?
No, they would ask. You'll have to ask.
No, of course. Why would they?
You can, because it's a...
Yeah, but what? I'm going to film this for my wife, for example, because I want to show it when I get home.
You'll have to ask the trader, can I just film this for my wife?
What if you don't speak English?
We have translator here. No, I'm not.
Yeah, but fair enough. What if you don't?
I can call a translator now.
Yeah.
Any language you speak.
Yeah.
It's a diversity on this premises.
Yeah.
So we have people speaks many languages. So if you're gonna do that, the trader would then ask you.
Yeah, it just gets ridiculous, doesn't it? Really. I mean, you could be just. I don't see. Thing is, you can look at something, memorize it. Yeah. So what's the difference? What's the next step? Do we start telling people you can't look at things? You can't.
No, not necessarily. I know you understand where I'm coming from. You would just like. You're there, and then I popped out a camera and start filming you.
That's your right though, and I wouldn't stop. I don't like people dyeing their hair blue or dyeing their hair purple.
No, but you would ask me, what's the reason why you're filming?
Not necessarily, because I'm being filmed by hundreds of cameras. I've just been on the underground.
I'm aware of that.
Yeah.
I'm aware of that on a public road.
Yeah, you get filmed everywhere.
But this is
all the time. But the thing is, as soon as a member of the public pulls out an old school camera like this, straight away people are on you.
No, it's not necessarily. It's just to find out the reason why you're doing it.
Well, have you ever thought maybe it could be a hobby? How did people in the past, 30 years ago, film market days and...
Yes, fair enough, but then, and only then, someone will still ask them...
No, I don't think they did. I reckon back in the day, because you look at members of the public, they were less paranoid back then.
Okay. Well, we're living in the 21st century society now where people do ask questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's not bad.
People are more nosy now, basically.
No, it's not a matter of nosy, it's just ask questions. You're not going to turn up at the hospital and then just barge in without saying what your purpose is there for.
Oh, it's totally different now if you're going for a hospital appointment.
No, not necessarily. You could go there for film the same way.
Yeah, I suppose with a hospital though, you're invading people's medical privacy. I can get that.
No, because you don't reach inside. You stop at the entrance. You're filming at.
Yeah, well, in which case you're allowed to. Because you're on public land. You can photograph that, film and photograph anything in public.
And airport are private properties.
Yeah, but if you're on a public pavement, for example.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, but to be fair, again, it goes back to the public photography laws. People go and challenge it.
Even to the photography law,
yeah,
you will still have to identify yourself who you are.
I don't know. Do you ever watch any of these auditing videos?
Quite a few.
Well, there you go.
And,
You must get where I'm coming from then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be specific.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm not an auditor, by the way, but because I've had how much practice doing this, you know, I start filming straight away. Okay. I just wanted to visit the market. Okay, I'm on my way to Battersea and I thought I'd stop off and see New Covent Garden Market. And it's a lovely welcome you've given me so far. You know what I mean? What if you're a tourist, like I am?
If you're a tourist, the welcome I give you is just still the same. It's a private property. You don't just turn up and start doing things.
Well, I do. You know, like everywhere I go, I crack on because I haven't got time to be asking questions all the time. As far as I see it, I should be able to go around, film and photograph what I like, as long as it's not indecent, because that's the law.
But not everywhere, without permit.
Depends where you
So
are.
I take it you're a person who doesn't abide by the law then, because clearly it's not a situation where you abide by the law.
This is obviously, to me, a public area, public access
so
though.
let's finish.
Yeah.
You're saying that you just do what you want when you want. Oh, you
No,
want
of course
where
not.
you want,
I don't
and-
go around stabbing people or anything like that.
No, we're not going to go that. No
Yeah.
one does, unless you're on a site.
With my camera,
evaluation.
With my camera, I do kind of push it as far as I can go. But I'd never go down the road of indecency because that's where I know, but that's illegal.
Yeah, we all know that. We
Yeah,
know
but as far as walking around London, exploring London, I should be able to just film and
So
photograph
like-
what I want because it's the most surveyed city
like
in the world
Darling
anyway.
Street is a private property.
Which one?
Darling Street.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
You
then
can't
again,
just-
if it's...
let's finish.
Go on then.
You can't just literally go there, pop your camera out and start film. I assure you and I guarantee you, you will have someone from...
Where's that? Because I'm going to
Let me
try it.
finish.
Where's that? I'm going to try it.
Yeah,
Darling.
go to 10 Downing Street. and
Oh,
pop
Downing
it-
Street.
Yeah,
Yeah, but they've got barriers there to stop you doing that.
You see, you'll be outside. You won't...
Oh, if you're in a public area, right?
Yeah, all right. So
yeah.
you can't just then pop your camera
But they've got barriers, like proper barriers stopping you.
randomly film. I guarantee you 100% you will come across a member of the Met asking you what's the reason for filming.
Yeah, it's sad that it's ended up that way though.
It's the same thing here.
But then again, it's sad that it's ended up that way because
No.
everyone's a terrorist
we're
now.
gonna stick on the one part. If you go there and
Well,
do
I wanna
the
go down a
same
different
thing
path.
you're doing there, I am 110% a member of the Metropolitan Police will intercept and ask you what's your reason for filming. And you will have to answer because you know the next move they will do.
Yeah.
Confiscate the camera. Because you
Well,
don't
I
give
challenge
them a
it. But the thing is, I have to say, you know, if it's
me
on
the
a public,
same
if it's on a
rules and the
public
law
street, you could be a
Yeah,
tourist,
no,
not a
give me the
terrorist.
photographic law. I think you would have to pull that on them as well.
Maybe
Yeah,
I'll try it
but
one
you
day.
see, that wouldn't work.
I don't know. Maybe it would. We'll
It
see.
wouldn't work.
Have you done it yourself?
No. See, I know it wouldn't work.
I don't know.
See,
I'll try it. I'll see what
so
happens.
that just goes to show.
But this is totally different. It's a market. That 10 Downing Street versus a public market is a totally different ballgame.
But it's, you see, they have the. It's
And they've got a proper barrier stopping you doing that
No, you
anyway.
see, it's got bylaw. We've got barrier.
What, cones?
there.
Cones that you can just walk through?
Yeah, but there's a laws on this land.
Well,
Bylaw.
if we're going to carry this on, because you know, time's limited,
Yeah,
you
we
know,
know that.
call the police, you know.
No,
if it's,
it's not a situation where the police has to
Yeah,
get
yeah.
involved.
Well,
it's nothing. We're having civil conversations.
as I said at the
to let
beginning,
you understand.
you're doing your job and I respect that, but at the same time, I try to crack on with my photography everywhere I go, because I'm a street photographer by hobby.
Yeah,
Okay?
and recording stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, how do you think YouTubers get on?
I know.
There you go. However, what I will say is, if it's it will go on YouTube later, I'll blur your face.
Me?
Yeah.
Blow my face? I'm okay.
Are you okay? Alright, if you don't want me to, that's fine. You're quite covered anyway, to be fair.
I'm okay.
Yeah.
You see, I'm allergic to the UV. It
Alright.
has to cover my eyes.
Ah, fair enough. Not much of it today though, is there?
No. Once the light, my eye goes watery.
Yeah.
So I had to wear a certified medical glass.
Well, sorry to hear that. You're missing out on the sun.
It's happened.
You're in the right country for it though. There's not much sun here.
Right, so it works for my eyes.
However, is that the new market down there? Is that New Covent Garden Market?
It's just sort of refurbished.
Is it? So it's not looking very good at the minute.
It is.
Yeah?
Quite lots of refurbishments going on.
Well, after all that, I probably won't bother anyway. So, but then again, thanks for the content. So,
Have a nice day.
and you, what was your name or your SAI number?
You see,
So you're like a private army now, aren't you?
you don't like to comply with rules and regulations.
You're not complying with rules. You haven't got your SIA license out. I don't know who you are.
I've always got my license.
Okay. Because at the minute I've got 3 guys all dressed in black telling me what I can and can't do.
No. You see, you make it wrong there. Don't change. Don't ease up.
No, it feels like a private army telling me what I can and can't do.
Don't ease up your recording. It's only me and you for the past.
Well, there's a guy stood here. He's obviously your mate.
See, I'm a qualified, certified SI
That's a wallet.
license.
I'll tell you what. I'll film away. Let's see who you are. Because you should have that on display.
No,
I've looked it up on the website.
The rules of the SIA license, you can have it in your possession. You do not have to have it on display.
Yeah.
That's the rules.
But then again, you're like a private army nowadays.
And
Yes,
see,
the security industry.
there you go.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
All right. Right. Enough's enough. You know, time's limited.
Have a lovely day.
And you, good chatting with you.
Off the bike, please, sir.
Welcome to 1984.